Come in, Mothership. Come in. We have a hot bomb on our way. Beer, 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 beer. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to me, Maple Brewski, for another Rooski Brewski review. And today, the beer I have for you is by the Collective Arts Brewing Company out in Hamilton, Ontario. And this is their Radio the Mothership Imperial IPA, coming in at 8.5% alcohol by volume. And no IBUs listed on the can, but have no fear, I do have it here on their website, and it's showing it at 100 IBUs. So a big bitterness to the beer. I can already kind of taste it. I've never had this before. Looking very forward to seeing how this beer tastes. Nice sort of like a ruby metallic-y chrome look to it, and just an amazing colorful artwork by Patrick Wong from Vancouver. Look at that. It looks to be some sort of colorful cartoonish thing. I have no idea what it is. There looks to be a word that possibly says dead. There's a plane going through. It looks like some characters holding a Molotov cocktail down in his hand. It looks very, very bright, very colorful. I think they picked a great artwork for the beer. So, without further ado, let's crack this open and see what we got. Please don't explode. Perfect. And today we are pouring it into my Great Lakes Brewery pop can style glass. 8.5%, 100 IBUs. I don't want to drink too much all at once. I'm going to do about that much for now, just so I can get some great flavors in my face, but also enjoy this big bomb of a beer after the review. Looking at it, looks very light yellow, some carbonation bubbles going through, slightly hazy, not as hazy as I thought it was going to be. Still a very nice head on top, big and frothy. Let's give it a smell, shall we? Ooh, resiny pine, dank. Grapefruit, pine, mangoes, pineapple, a bunch of funky tropical smells coming through there as well. Smells just absolutely ridiculous. Let's get into this. Okay. 100 IBUs, eh? Must be really used to the hoppiness, because I don't get that. Like, I get it, but it's just a ton of hops in there. No word of a lie. But I'm just used to the bitterness of it. Man, comes in strong. Leaves a very nice resiny pine, hoppy flavor on your tongue. Starts off nice citrus. I need to re-drink this again. I need to keep going, because I sort of just got blown away by everything, and I didn't really take into account what it was tasting. I'm a great reviewer, aren't I? Okay, let's continue drinking, and we'll get more in depth with this beer. Cheers, everybody. There we go, taking some more time. Tangerine, pineapple, grapefruit, big pine, big hop fucking bomb in your face. The resiny pine really comes in more on the mid, stays with you in the finish, and then lingers on your tongue. Notes of like mango and pineapple are there, but the resiny pineness to this beer, the hoppiness of it, the dankness of it, really is the main component to this beer so far. So if you love that resiny dank flavor, you're gonna love this beer for sure. I don't really know how to describe it. You just have to experience it, kind of thing. It was definitely like a pine sort of flavor, but very intense, very like a wet pine, or a some people don't like this word, but like a moist pine flavor kind of stuff and things. It's delicious. A little bit of a honeydew, like a cantaloupe, very light undertone in there, just under the pineapple and the mango that you get. But man, that resininess is just up in your face. Punch your taste buds. Absolutely beautiful, nice and creamy, not too thick, not too carbonated, just perfect. Wow. That's a lot of beer in your face. Looking on the can now, Radio the Mothership, Imperial IPA, 8.5% alcohol by volume, 100 IBUs like I said before. Coming down, hops that are used are listed here. They are Citra, Mosaic, and Simcoe, out of Hamilton, Ontario. Brewed on date on the bottom, just like we like to see, 12th of March 2018 at 12:17. So it is now April 5th when I'm recording this, so it's not old at all and still has a ton of just oh so great flavor. This is a very nice Imperial IPA. Wow. Ton of flavor. Finish is nice and clean. Still with that resiny bit that layers your tongue, sort of. Wow. Quite enjoyable, especially if you're a big fan of big hoppy IPAs, double IPAs, Imperial IPAs. This is right up your alley. If you're a hop seeker, you need to get this beer and drink some because it's definitely worth it. Moving over to the website now, collectiveartsbrewing.com. When you get to Radio the Mothership, there is a bit of a description here as well. Fruity, bitter hops. Fruity, bitter hops, berry, mango, peach. A wonderful interplay between the earthy bitterness and the nuanced fruity berry character and the piney funk tropical depth. The resinous character of the hops show through in a tongue-coating mouthfeel. Damn straight. You'll really feel saturated by all the hops. Delicious. Now, in regards to berry and peach, I don't think I get those. Everybody's different. Don't really get the berries. Maybe a slightly bit, knowing that they are in here now, or that flavor is in here. But for the most part, grapefruit, pine for sure, dank, resiny pine, beautiful hops. Slight touch of tangerine in there, maybe an underlying note of like a cantaloupe or a honeydew sort of thing. Mango, pineapple, all that fun jazz. I don't get much peach. I just need to keep drinking more and custom my palate to that sort of flavor. Scrolling down now, says 8.5 ABV, 100 IBUs. Said that 3 times already. Down even more, you have the flavored hops, which are Mosaic, Citra, and Simcoe. Aroma hops are also Mosaic, Citra, and Simcoe. Dry hops are, you guessed it, Mosaic, Citra, and Simcoe. The malt now are 2-row, Carafoam, flaked wheat, and dextrose sugar. And recommended serving glass is a tulip. My tulips are all dirty. And I was too lazy to clean them, so it's going in this pop can glass by Great Lakes Brewery. I need to go down to Collective Arts and grab beer and a glass from them, because I just need to expand my ever-growing glass lineup. This is part of their core lineup, so you can get this every day of the year, I'm pretty sure, since it is a core. I just found it in my LCBO not too long ago, so maybe it was finally put in the LC, or just the one by me picked it up. But if not, you can go down to Hamilton to their brewery. I still need to do that. It's on my list of things to do. Finally, we're moving over here to Untapped, and Radio the Mothership has been given a 3.92 bottle caps out of 5, and that's out of just over 5,800 ratings. So a lot of people drinking this beer, a lot of people enjoying this beer. That's really great to see. Do we finish this in one sip? We could. I don't want to, though. I want to enjoy it. And damn it, I will. This is good. It gets a bit sweeter when it warms up. I think those berries are coming in a bit more. I was much colder when I opened it, but it's definitely by a candle now, and it's just warmer in here. Warms up, get the berries more. The dankness is still there, nice and in your face, but not overwhelming at all. Now we are on our final sip, so let's drink this down and get right to ratings. Cheers on the final sip, everybody. Oh my lord. Just one thing. Look at that lacing. That's some beautiful lacing right there. Hoo-wee. Alright, down to ratings. Radio the Mothership, I gotta find that, dial it in and just give it, a solid 9 out of 10. Beautifully well done. Great flavors. The hoppiness to it is phenomenal. I love me some great pungent hops, and this definitely delivers. The resininess that sticks on your tongue and just leaves that nice flavor. Really enjoyable, not off-putting at all. I know sometimes when you have that really resiny pine, it can be a little off-putting, but definitely great in this beer. Also, one thing I didn't mention is that being an Imperial IPA at 100 IBUs, this is not for the faint of hops. If you're new to craft beer, this is not for you. This will kick your ass and you'll be turned off real quickly. Start off with a pale ale, session IPA, move your way up to IPAs, doubles, and then Imperials, and you'll do just fine. But for a seasoned beer veteran or craft beer veteran, this was definitely right up your alley if you enjoy nice big hop bombs. Finally, presentation-wise, Collective Arts. You always get some amazing presentation because of your partnership with aspiring artists and artists, so they always turn out pretty damn good. You definitely have a crack team of selectors to put what kind of art you want on your can, and this one is perfect as well. Just looks phenomenal. Color of the beer, or not color of the beer, sorry, but color of the can looks really cool. That sort of like ruby, I can't find the word. Can't find words and stuff. Chrome, metallic, whatever you call this sort of color there. It looks really nice. One thing I do like to see on some cans though is maybe a description, and IBUs should be a must on cans as well, but I love how you list the hops here. And also ingredients would be nice, but you still got a clearly labeled brewed on date, which is perfect in my opinion. On your website note, always looks like a great website. You do have a little bit of a video here that people can check out about the beer, which is very nice indeed. Description is added, IBUs are added, malts are added as well, and a recommended serving glass is also added. Then links to Untappd, Beer Advocate, and Rate Beer, stuff like that. Real good stuff. So presentation wise, I gotta give it a solid 9 out of 10. My only gripes, like I've been saying, ingredients, IBUs, description. Those are the only things that I really have an issue with, but even then, you can find most of that information on the website, so who am I to complain? It's just me complaining, right? Am I the only one? Probably not, but it's whatever. It's an amazing beer. Go do yourself a favor, everybody. Pick this up for sure. You know what? Even if you're a new beer drinker, definitely pick it up and test your limits. It could be fun. It could be real fun sometimes. But with all that said, before I leave you guys, if you have any comments, questions, beers you want to review in the future, you can leave all the information down in the comment box below. Also, my question of the day to you is, what could I do with my channel to better improve on myself, the videos, the video quality, and also your experience? Because I've been wondering, I want to do something different. I want to switch locations of where I'm shooting, and I'm still, trying to work out a graphics thing. I don't have a program, but if you want to let me know any improvements or stuff that you want to see in this channel, definitely let me know. I want to hear those comments. I want to hear those suggestions, and I hope to deliver better and better content day after day after day. Now, with all that said, before I leave you, if you want to go ahead and like the video or subscribe to me, Maperuski, and join me for a few beers, that'd be greatly appreciated as well. That's going to do it for me, Maperuski, and like I always say, crack a beer and enjoy. Cheers.